Oh, am I ready? Of course not. And I'm late. Good morning, Grand Rising. If you are new here or just joining, this is our uncut episode of our daily podcast. Oh, quiet on the set. I'm a little bit ready though. Oh no, fuck. I need to get the card of the day. Fuck. Make sure you guys head over to witchbitchtarot.com to see everything that I have to offer. Grand Rising, I know. At first I said 8:30, and then I changed it to 9:30. Slide change you guys really quick. Then I said 9:30. I mean 9, and now like here we are. What deck should I use today? We'll use our White Newman to get our card of the day today. Crazy, chaotic weekend. Good times. Great times. Let's see. Let's get a card of the day. The Hierophant. Ooh, and we see her little nippy. The Hierophant is the card of the day. To die. I'm even naked. Not naked, but let me not say that. The Hierophant. Ooh. Good card to have for today. Okay, y'all ready? Quiet on the set. And I broke a nail. I gotta go get my nails done today. I glued that joker back on. Was painting. Don't even worry about it. Quiet on the set. No risk, no magic. I feel like I could do better with this lighting, but I just like the vibes better. And y'all are like, but I just want to see your face. I can't even see your face. Quiet on such. Damn, my hands are ashy. Hey, stupid. Welcome back to another episode of Witch Bitch Tarot Podcast. If you are new here, welcome. I am your host, Kristen. You can call me Witch or you can call me Bitch. It really doesn't matter. Just put some respect on that shit. I have a slight disclaimer. If you are easily offended or faint of heart, bitch, I am not for you. I'm not your reader, your guide, your numerologist, your crystallographer, your homegirl. I cannot help you with where you are at on your journey today. I'm okay with that. You have to be. Today is Monday, April 18th. It is the 108th day this year. We have about 258 days left this year. The moon is waning and it is about 16.7 days old. You know, after the full moon, it is no longer waxing. We go waning, right? Leading up to the full moon, it's waxing. Leading up to the new moon, it's waning. Okay. It is about 96% full. The moon is sitting in Scorpio. It will be void, of course, tonight at 7:50, from 7:55 to about 10:17. Then the moon will be sitting in our fiery Sagittarius. I hope everybody had a really great weekend. Happy late Easter. I hope your resurrection day was great. Mine was amazing. I hung out with some friends. We made brunch. ASMR. Got intoxicated. Had some devil's lettuce. It was amazing. It was amazing. A great color for today, which is kind of relative. I had some very in-depth and deep conversations over this last weekend with my soul tribe, my soul sisters, with my friends, even with some people. I don't know what came over me on Saturday. I think it's because I had to work for 9 hours at my part-time job. But Saturday, like, I started going through a lot of my DMs and I was answering a lot of people's DMs and I had some great conversations there. The color of today is silver, and we know silver is about reflecting. It's about innovating and allowing ourselves to become a better version of ourselves. Think about, like, I'm looking up the word, like intuitive, and like interesting and introspective. So what a great color to start the week off with. Also, a lot of you are asking, I did get an Easter basket. Thank you, Mom. I will not be calling the police on you this year. My mom got me a beautiful tea set Easter basket with the coolest fucking teacup ever. And there was these little tea cookies with it, but I fucked them up. Me and my auntie fucked them up because they were delectable. But I did get an Easter basket. My mom will not be getting the police called on her this year. And it was fucking gorgeous. And I loved it. Also, if you guys didn't know, every morning at about 8 o'clock, we go live on YouTube. And I go live while I record this episode of the podcast. So you get an uncut version of this podcast and you get to watch live and also see all of the visuals and the cards and the stuff that I cut out of the episode. So make sure you go to witchbitchtarot.com or click the link in the show notes so you can see everything that I have to offer and you can get to my YouTube channel. That's the beat. So, also today is Monday, so like we're honoring the moon. So today could be very emotional for us. Some great incense to burn today are jasmine, bay leaves, myrrh, poppy, rosemary, or lily. Not just incense, but even the actual whole herb, or diffuse it. Like today, I'm gonna burn a few bay leaves. I'm gonna burn a few rosemary. I have, you know, if you also, I was about to go into this whole spiel, but we're not gonna do that today. Also, you guys know I have like a whole bunch of these little ASMR. You know I have a whole bunch of these little nubs of Palo Santo. And, you know, somebody gave me the great idea to put them on. This is one of them. To put them on a piece of charcoal and just let that shit smoke. Wow, I did one like that. And it was so smoky that my smoke alarm went off. And I'm not really necessarily about that life. I was panicking when I was trying to calm myself because all of the smoke alarms were going off because it got too smoky. And maybe the piece was too big. Maybe I need to like break it down. But I also think I'm gonna do I also think I'm gonna do what one of my mutuals said. And I believe it was my mutual Wicked, and she said break it down and like grind it down or like shave it down so you can use little pieces in spell jar. I feel like that was Wicked. I don't know. So today I'm going to be burning a lot of bay leaves and rosemary. I also have some jasmine. Side note, we might go into left field. So if you're not accustomed to left field conversations, then get the fuck out of here. Anybody in the Houston area, there's this amazing place that sells hundreds of herbs, and it's called Granal, which means in bulk in Spanish, right? And there's a farmer's market across the street, and they have amazing, I'm just like thinking about like the quality of herbs that they have. Like, you know, the butterfly pea tea that's so expensive when you buy it anywhere else. No, I'll tell you. You can get a pound of it for $20 over at one of the stalls in the farmer's market. Jeffrey Bezos is selling like 1 ounce for like $15. I'm not good at math, but that math ain't mathin'. It's down. There's a panderia down there. Somebody asked, I'm gonna cut that out. There's like a panderia down there. I forgot what street it's off of. Send me a DM and I'll send you the link. Send me a DM and I'll send you the link, okay? But it's so cute. There's the little food restaurants down there. There's the panderia. There's Granal. There's I bought 1 ounce for $16 at my local store. No. At this farmer's market, because they have like a whole bunch of different stalls, right? It's a farmer's market, stupid. But this one lady sells a whole bunch of herbs and like crystals and different things. Some of her crystals are a little expensive, and I'm like, okay. But then like when I was looking at like her herbs and stuff, I was like, bitch. And then I was like, is this like, this is the, I was shook. I was like, this is the butterfly pea tea, right? She was like, yeah. And I was like, it turns purple, right? And like, it helps with literally everything. And she's like, yeah. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I even Googled it because I was like, oh, well, maybe it's not that good of a quality. I even Googled like the different, like what it looks like, each quality of that, like of the flower looks like good quality, medium quality, poor quality. And it was literally on the like high quality, like it was visually the same as the high quality. Like the leaves weren't broken, they didn't look dusty, like they were deep purple, like it was saying for the high quality. And I was like, this is $20 for how much? And she said a pound, but you have to get but you had to get a minimum of a half of a pound. And I was like, bitch, say less. So I got a half a pound for like a little bit over half a pound, because bitch, I can't measure. A little bit over half of a pound, unless we're talking about some other shit. A little bit a little bit over half of a pound. I spent like $12 on that hoe. And I like, we've all done it. Like, I remember when I first started like really getting like my herbs in bulk for my holistic healing and my spells and things like that. And I didn't realize, like, I remember like we just finished that lavender like maybe 6 months ago. I was like, oh yeah, like we definitely need a pound, 16 ounces of lavender, because I was like, I go through a lot of it, right? And I didn't realize like when I was first buying in bulk how much it is. And then the pound of lavender came and I was like, what the fuck am I about to do with all this lavender? So we put it in jars, we put it in the airtight containers and things like that to make sure that like it stayed. But I tell everybody this, if you can, start out with 1 ounce, just so you can see like what it looks like. Like people are like, I use bay leaves all of the time, but when you're like, oh yeah, I'll order 8 ounces because I use them so much. But then when you get it, it's like, God dog, this is enough bay leaves to last me for 6 months. So Just my opinion. I tell everybody, if you're ordering and you don't know the quality of product that you're getting, if you are ordering, start with an ounce. But if you're in the Houston area, Granal and then the farmer's market, bitch. All right, stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. I gotta finish this podcast. Where are we at? Well, we talk about the bay leaves. Okay. Stop talking to me. Today is a great day to dry fruits and vegetables, cut hair to slow growth, quit smoking, start a diet to lose weight, potty train, wean, perform demolition, wash windows, wash wooden floors, kill plant pest, mow to slow growth, pick apples and pears, castrate farm animals, slaughter, advertise to sale, and bar a car. God dog. If you want to buy a car while picking apples and washing your wooden floors, today is the great day for it. And to quit smoking. I'm always like, God dog, what if somebody was doing all of those? So today for me is Tincture Monday. And on Tincture Monday, I try to do it on Mondays just because we know that we honor the moon on Monday. I try to do it on Monday just because it's better for you. It's better for you. But I'll be doing my vitamin C shots and my elderberry shots. I only make enough to last for about a week or 2 weeks. No, I'll say I make enough to last about 2 weeks. And maybe I will one day post my episode. I'll give a select few my recipe. Like, if I fuck with you and you ask for it, I'm here for it. I'll give it to you. But I ain't gonna put it on this podcast. Better luck next time. But after I record this, I'm gonna go down and start getting it together because it's gonna like cook on slow all day. The house is gonna smell like oranges and clove and ginger. It's just gonna smell so good. Anyway, the crystal of the day today. So let me tell you, I have 3 crystals of the day today. And this is also why I'm going ASMR. This is also why I'm going to the crystal shop. I have 3 crystals of the day today. 2 of them, I don't know the name, but I was so drawn to them today. And I even had tried to look at my cheat sheet. I think I'm going to reach out to Marley Mar and the Crystal Plug and send her some pictures. Because she, I'll send her a picture. I'll be like, what is this? And she'll be like, brr. Meanwhile, I was looking through fucking stacks and pyramids of books to try to figure it out when she's like, oh, that's brr. And I'm like, yes, girl. But these were the 2 that I was initially drawn to, but I can't remember the name. These, I love these. These keep my anxiety down. I forgot what they were for. That's why I'm going to go to the crystal shop. I already said that. Anyway, and then this one as well. I know that this has a CHY in the name because that's how the crystal shop labels it. And I even tried to use my cheat sheet. I couldn't find it. But the crystal of the day that I'm going to share information with y'all about, because I know the name, is chalcopyrite. How do you say that? Chalcopyrite. You heard her. This is great for all of your chakras: crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and root. This week, I think I'm going to do a bonus episode on the chakras. This is great for luck, good fortune, new beginnings, alignment with higher self, expansion, expanded awareness, opportunities, trust, atonement, interdimensional communication, Bridging spiritual realm and physical worlds. I love this because it aligns all the chakras. Let me tell you what I did with one of these, and I need to go get some more. I did a little crystal grid with this guy. Amazing experience. Amazing experience. I'm gonna leave it at that. It looks like a little like gun shell, like no, like a melted bullet of gold. When this isn't tumbled or polished, it kind of marks resemblance to like a peacock ore. This crystal is it's powerful. It lines all the chakras. It also it's often used in Reiki. So if you do Reiki healings or you like going and getting Reiki, this stone is often used when performing Reiki. Okay. If you're feeling stuck, this is something that you want to carry daily. I don't suggest you carrying it daily. It's very strong. It's going to open you to truth and transformation. So that's why also it's used in Reiki, or definitely when we're talking about chakra work. Love it. Love it. All right, let's finish this bad boy up. We got the card of the day. Today I am using the White Newman Sacred Animal Tarot. Special edition, might I add. They sent me a special edition. Might I add. The card of the day is the Hierophant. When... You know what I hate? When a bitch tries to tell you how to read your cards. You know? I see the Hierophant as a very multi-layered card. You already know I'm gonna read that shit from the book after my interpretation of it, because I want you guys to also attain your own interpretation. But somebody tried to correct me on how I was interpreting the Hierophant one time. And then I kindly explained why I see and understand the Hierophant in this way and why I see it as such a layered card. And then they were like, oh shit, I never thought about it like that. And I was like, that's right. Now shut the fuck up, sit down, and watch the show. God, no. When I see the Hierophant, to me, the Hierophant is about lessons. Lessons learned, lessons unlearned, lessons that we may have to go through again. I also see it as a teacher. I see it as a ritual. I see it as almost like a divine union, a sense of religion or a sense of authority and structure. I also see the Hierophant in the energy of the universe, right? So for me, the Hierophant, because we know that the Hierophant is the High Priestess counterpart. Because we all know that there is the balance in the major arcana, as above, so below, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, the feminine, the masculine. So when we talk about the High Priestess, the Hierophant is the High Priestess counterpart. So we also have to add that layer into it. There's ease to me in the Hierophant, but there's also a lot of stubbornness in the Hierophant. And it is of the number 5, which we know is about change, but it's about change, and the outcome depends on how we react to. These are all of the various, and I could go on. These are the various layers that I see when we talk about the Hierophant. And any of these kind of higher ranking, I consider them like higher ranking cards in the major arcana. Some people see them all in the same energy. Not me necessarily. I don't see them on the same level, right? They're so layered. These higher ranking cards to me are so layered, and if you just see it and you have one interpretation of it and you don't see the layers of it, then maybe it's a card that you need to meditate on, or maybe it's a card that you need to do a little bit more research on. Up to you. But for me, and this is like after years of practice, like I remember when I first started reading tarot, the Hierophant to me was about, oh, like it's about marriage, it's about union, it's about religion, it's about us, you know, making sure that we are this, and this. And then like through my lessons and through my tower moments and through me working through the Fool's Journey so many times, I'm like, no, there's layers to this shit. And you can tell somebody that has had these different journeys and has gone through the Fool's Journey multiple times, because each card has a deeper meaning to it. So, something to think about. But as you know, I'm going to read it from this damn book as well. Keywords: consciousness, religion, and sacred. The sacred temple's others entrance is guarded. The sacred temple's other entrances are guarded by the Hierophant. She holds the papal cross, symbolizing religious authority. 3 branches: the conscious, the subconscious, and the superconscious. The Latin root of religion has been associated with religare, meaning to connect or bind. The Hierophant shows a binding to the sacred and the transcendent. It is all ritualized in a sense of form. Those ancient traditions around which community passes its identity through. On the other side sits her 2 dogs, guides, guides and holy beast, because even those initiated by the teacher and who are led by others should still realize that they have their own true power through the lessons that they come from. You see what I mean when I'm talking about the layers? But it just depends on where you're at in your journey for you to get in deeper and dig deeper. That's all I have for today. Happy fucking second day of the week. Happy second day of the week. I hope your second day of the week is amazing. And I hope that you had a great weekend. And all my bitches out there whose nails are dyed because of fucking Easter eggs, shout out to you. You're a queen. Everybody knows you were dyeing Easter eggs, so it's okay that your hands are purple. Make sure you head over to witchbitchtarot.com to see everything that I have to offer. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications so you can get notified every time that I upload an episode of our podcast. As you know, hoes will be hoes. Bitches will be bitches. But you never know when it comes to witches. Which bitch is which? And no, I do not sell owls, so stop fucking asking. Good episode. Good episode. Good. But honestly, I can't stand when a bitch be like, you're reading the cards wrong. It'd be one thing if I was like, the Hierophant, something terrible is going to happen to you, XYZ, blah, 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 for example. Or if I like held up the Fool and was like, somebody's lying to you. Like, that'd be one thing if I was blatantly reading it wrong. But if you ain't true to this and you new to this, don't fucking come to me. I will listen, because you never know. Like, people have changed my perspective, as we should all be open to having that understanding and gaining knowledge. But that's just me. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure that if you're not already, you subscribe to my channel. And you turn on the bell notification so you can get notified every time that I go live or post a video. I'll see you tomorrow.